What is up guys, and welcome back to the channel. This is Dr. Hammerstein, and today we got another new pair of true wireless earbuds over here, and this time it's from QCY, and this is the HT03s. So when it comes to true wireless earphones, there's always three things that I always do look out for. The first thing of course is the comfort of these. How well do they fit into my ear, whether it feels stuffy, whether it feels tight, or whether it feels kind of loose in your ears. And of course, second of all is how it actually sounds. It has to sound good, and of course it has to give you good music, good voice, and all this other good stuff. And definitely last thing over here are the features that comes with your true wireless earphones. Yes, we can talk about the price, we can talk about the app companion, but these three main things are the first things that I always will look out for. So today with the HT03s, I'm super excited to check this one out. And yes, QCY did send me this over, but whatever I'm going to tell you guys, and of course what we are going to talk about, is going to be my honest opinion and also my review on this. So yes, without further ado, let's just get right into it. Okay, so let's start off with the unboxing experience over here. In terms of the packaging, I gotta say it's alright. It's also a small size, so you're not gonna endanger the environment with this. You do have your nice QCY logo, but these are the main key three features of this one here, the HT03. It does have your Bluetooth 5.1 for your fast, stable connection. It also does have your transparent mode and also your ANC mode. It also does have your gaming mode, which we are going to test out in a little bit. And yes, very interesting layout over here. Normally the earphones would be inside the case. And let's just check out the stuff that we're going to get out from the box. You do have your ear tips, size L and size S. And it also does give you a Type-C cable as well, and a manual book over here. And it's in Chinese, and yes, luckily for me, it does also come in English. Also, one more thing to do is that they also do give you that QR code, so you can actually download the QCY app for better connection and also better app sustainability when you're using this earphones over here. So let's check out the case on this. And I gotta say, it actually looks really nice. It's very lightweight on my hand over here, so it's very tiny also as well. It does have a nice plastic finish over here. It does look a little bit cheap for my liking, seeing that this is more of the higher end branding over here for QCY. So it does feel a little bit cheap, very lightweight, so yeah, you don't have to worry about it too much if you're gonna put it inside your bag or inside your pocket as well. And you pop the case open, it does have that nice matte finish over here. And yes, you're gonna put your ear tips over here, which we are going to go through in a little bit. And also bottom here, you do have your USB-C charging and also your pairing button. So let's check out the ear tips. And here we have it. Nice black color finish, and yes, very lightweight as well. Your silicone tips on the end, and also you do have your stems here for your touchpad controls. Very lightweight. And in terms of the design, again, very similar to my previous one which I've done, which are the T13s if I'm not wrong. So very simple design, and also it does follow the silicone as well. So I'm going to pair this up with my phone, and I'm going to show you how to do that as well. Alright, so before we're going to pair this up, what you need to do, of course, is to download the QCY app on your phone, and you can download it from the Play Store. And what you need to do, of course, is to turn on your Bluetooth, pop the case open, and then switch it over here. And once you got this kind of paired up, what you're going to do is go back to the app, because you can actually change a lot of stuff over here. And you can actually check out the, as you can see, very nice pop-up window, and you can actually see the battery indicator of each of these earbuds. And also it does have this stuff over here. So let's go to more settings, and over here, single tap, you can actually change a lot of stuff: play, pause, keep track music, voice assistant, volume up and plus, which is of course something I really do use a lot. And it also does have your gaming and ANC mode. So going to double tap as well, you can do the same exact stuff, and you can actually customize it on your left and right earbuds. You can even actually just customize one for your volume controls and another one for your play, pause kind of functions, which is really cool. It also does have your EQ mode, and on the bottom over here, it does have your gaming mode and also does have your ANC mode, transparency and normal. So we're going to test this out in a little bit and just to show you how the app actually looks like, and I'm actually quite impressed with how good this app over here works with the QCY HT03. Alright, so now what we're going to do is to test out how fast do these earbuds connect to my phone when I'm listening to some content, and also going to test out the touchpad controls as well. So let's just listen to some content. Pop the case open, put it into my ear. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, about 5 to 6 seconds to be honest, which is all right for my liking. And left side in. Okay, already stuck into my ear. And if I single tap on the left side, it's supposed to play pause, as we can see there. And on the right side, okay, pauses. So if I double tap on the left side, it's supposed to go to the volume controls. All right, as we can see there, and triple tap. All right, so you can see there, it does work pretty well. And let's go to the right side. So the double tap is supposed to go to the next track. Okay, let's try that one more time. All right, so as we can see there, it does work. But then one more thing to notice over here is the fact that it does have some sort of groove on the stems over here. So actually what to do is just lightly tap on this. You don't have to squeeze it or anything, just lightly tap. But as we have seen just now, sometimes if you kind of double tap or triple tap, you may kind of just change other settings as well. So be a bit careful when you're going on to the app over there to change whatever you want to do. One more thing I want to test out over here is whether these earphones can work one on each other. So if I just put one in the case, okay, it works really well. And then if I take out and put it into my ears, and then I put the other one here, it kind of pauses the music. And as you can see, it just kind of touches the stem there. So it does give you some missed touches. But yes, it still does go to work on my left side as well. So you can actually use one earbud at a time. You don't have to worry about it too much. If you guys want to save a little bit of battery on this, you can actually use one of the earbuds at a time. And talking about the battery over here, this one is reported to give you about a full day use of battery over here, and that is with ANC off. Because with ANC on, the battery will definitely deplete faster. Of course, that is what you're going to get with this. For 1 day of battery on this is really amazing. Of course, you're going to use it for some long trips. You're not going to be bothered about it too much. Okay, so now what we're going to do is to test out the ANC on this. So I'm going to listen to some content over here. I'm going to play something on my speaker as well. I'm going to see how much of the sound is actually being cut off. All right, so listening to it over here. Let's go down. This is with normal mode. And let's just turn on the speakers. So I can hear a lot of stuff. I can hear the speakers really, really well. And I'm pretty sure you guys can do the same as well. Let's go to ANC. Okay, I can still hear a little bit on the speakers, but still a little bit to be honest. I can still hear my voice on it as well. Like in terms of like knocking table, I don't really hear it that much. Let's go to transparency. Yeah, now it feels like quite normal to be honest. It does feel a little bit electronic in terms of the speakers over there. So that's what you're gonna expect to get. Okay, so ANC on this, to be honest, not to say the best I would say, but it does give you a little bit of some cancellation of noise over there. So yes, you're not going to buy this exactly for that full ANC if you guys want to get, you know, the best ANC kind of device over here. Okay, so next thing I'll talk about is the latency when it comes to this, because this one over here, the HD03, does come with the gaming mode. And in terms of latency, I can say that it is very, very minimal. So what I'm actually looking over here and what I'm actually listening to is very, very close to each other. And to be honest, I don't even really notice much of a difference. So yes, if you want to buy your earphones over here for watching your content, you're not going to be disappointed over here. In terms of the volume, yes, it does get pretty loud. And in terms of the sound quality as well, it does get quite decent, I would say. Voices are quite clear, I would say, and also when it comes to as well the surrounding sound, it does sound really good. Next thing we'll test out here is the music on this, whether it sounds as good as it is. Alright, so now is the moment of truth, and we are going to test out the HD03 and how good do it sound when it comes to music. So play this one over here. Okay, sounds pretty decent. Bass is pretty good. Yeah. Volume is all right as well. Okay. Let's go to this. Alright, so it's very clear, bass is good as well. And let's go to the QCY app, and that's where we can change the EQ mode. Alright, it can change over here. So if I go back to normal, okay, and let's go to bass. Not very nice, very muffled to be honest. Let's go to classic. Not much difference to be honest, and let's go to pop. Alright, not very good. So I'm gonna go back to default over here because I think this is the best. And in terms of the volume on this, and in terms of sound quality, it's really, really good, and of course really decent. You do get a good amount of bass, volumes, and also highs, mids. I gotta say, I mean, to be honest, I'm a drummer. I listen to a lot of music. I listen to a lot of shows. I watch a lot of podcasts and all this other stuff. I gotta say, I'm actually quite impressed with this. It does sound really good. Of course, if you look at the price on this, again, you can't complain too much. It's not gonna give you like the super clear AirPods level or your Sony WX-1000XM4s and all this other stuff. But yes, it's still a very, very good pair of true wireless earphones. Alright, so now we're going to do a fit test and also a mic test with the HT03s, and this is basically how it looks like. They do have that silicone tips to give you that more secure fit, and just running around over here like this, and also just moving around, head shake test and all these other good stuff. As you can see, it doesn't fall off. It's very, very secure, and it fits in really, really nice. And of course, this is the mic quality as well. So do let me know about the mic quality, as we can use this for a lot of your Zoom calls or for your Skype if anybody of you are using this. So yes, that is it. Right, so that is it with the HT03s, and of course the ultimate question is, would I want to recommend this? And to be honest, of course, if you look at the price of this goes for about 30 to 40 USD, which of course is a really good price. Here in Malaysia, you can get one for about 160 ringgit, and to be honest, I think it's a really, really good deal. You can get a lot of features with it because it's really, really reasonable as well. It's very lightweight, and of course it does give you your ANC, it does give you good sound, and of course the gaming mode as well. So yeah, there's nothing much to complain about this over here at this price point. And of course, if you want to get you this for like your Christmas present or whatsoever for your friend or family or whatever you want, I think it's not going to be a bad idea as well. So yes, I do see myself using this as well because it is very, very decent. Of course, again, I will leave all the links up above and also down below if you guys are interested to buy this in your own spare time. So yes, if you guys have any questions about this, do leave it in the comment section down below. If you guys did enjoy this video and also want to see more of this type of videos, do click the like and smash the subscribe button down below for more videos like this in the future. Do also follow me on my social as well on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, and also here on YouTube at Dr. Hammerstack. So that is it. This is Dr. Hammerstack. Stay safe, take care, and wash those hands.